What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Man, it has been a while since your boy has been in front of the camera. I am back, y'all. Sorry for the hiatus, but you know how it goes. Life gets in the way sometimes, and we gotta take breaks because we gotta focus on that paper, you dig? But yeah, man, that's what your boy been doing. Focusing on the money, trying to make it happen, trying to better my occupation, and that did take away from YouTube once again, but here I am back with another video, guys. Glad to be back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We're unboxing the Air Jordan 12 Taxi Flip. Now, I know everybody has been anticipating the Taxi return. We did get the royalties about a couple of years ago, which resembles the Taxi with gold hits. More of a luxury type of twist to it. Now we are getting the Taxi Flip. This one has like a hint of red, still resembling the Taxi, but a bit different. Now, me personally, I've never owned the Taxi, so honestly, I could care less if that sneaker return in the current day. I know it'll return eventually, or at least fingers crossed it will. But if it doesn't, no big deal. These iterations are good enough for me because, again, I never owned the Taxi. But for those of you who are anticipating the Taxi, I do hope you get it soon. And hopefully you can respect these iterations as well, or variants, should I say. If not, so be it. But again, hopefully it does return in the future. Now, guys, since I've been away from YouTube for a bit, I have not been watching a lot of reviews, so I don't know who all reviewed this sneaker, but this is my take on it. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and rocking with your boy. Now, before we get started, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, we did secure the bag at Dick's Sporting Goods, DSG. Big ups DSG for the W on this one. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I was a bit on the fence about this sneaker. I think it is cool looking, but I really didn't need this one. I've been picking up so many sneakers, even though I haven't been doing these reviews. So many sneakers, guys, this year. It is outrageous. And I really thought I would take a break in 2024, but I did not. I really wish I would have brought those reviews to you guys, but hey man, the collection is just constantly growing. However, as you can see here, guys, we do have the box. We got black on the bottom, red on the top. This resembles that OG sort of box, but it does have Jordan branding instead of Nike. As you can see, that Jordan text right there, very small in black print. Here on the back, we get quality inspired by the greatest player ever. On the top of the lid, we get that cardboard look with a big black Jumpman in the center, very nice. And of course, we get some Nike branding on the bottom. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, guys, just cardboard underneath, nothing special. Tough to see, but we get a quality control stamp as well as a lot number there on the side of the inner lid. And let me get my receipt out of the way. Flipping the tissue paper up, as you can see, we do get this brown tissue paper. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 12 Taxi Flip. A very, very clean shoe in my opinion. Glad to have this one in the collection. Now, as far as where they get flipped from, I'm not sure. If you guys know, comment below, let us all know. But this looks like the Taxi to me with red hits. Nothing special, nothing extra, just a little bit of a different variant. Now here I do have my very worn daily driver. I wear these a lot, my Air Jordan 12 playoffs. This sneaker seems to be more of a flip to that shoe if you ask me. A little tough to visualize the comparison, but where we have white on the Taxi Flip, we get black on the playoff and vice versa. We do get that red hit and we also get silver on this one. So I'm not saying by any means these are the same shoes or this is what it's flipped as. It's just kind of what it looks like to me. I mean, I guess how are you really flipping a Taxi? Go figure. However, let's go ahead and go over the shoe in depth here, guys. Starting with our outsole, as you can see, we do get this blacked out outsole. Very nice. I like that on the Air Jordan 12. This will not get dirty. I mean, it will, but not as dirty as a white outsole. We get black here on our midsole with that sort of reptile texture here, very nice. Here we get that red plate with Jumpman on it, clean, a little thick. The fact that it's red contrasting against the black, it looks to be a little thick, and I mean, I guess it is what it is, but it does give it that nice hit of red. Now that is gem red. I'm not really big on gem red. I would have preferred fire red, but it does keep it a bit toned down. Here we get some nice white tumble leather, white stitching, and the leather is fairly really soft. I mean, it's a lot better than some of that stiff leather, but I really do like it a lot. We also get a bit of white here on our midsole, and we get that basketball-like textured leather here in black. Really more of a tougher leather than we get on the rest of the upper, but hey, it is what it is. This is actually the mud guard, so it has to have some sort of sturdiness to it. We get some metallic silver eyelets here with Jumpman logos on them. Now, this is not metal, guys, unfortunately, but it is that plastic just sort of painted with that metallic look. However, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along and taking a look at the medial side of the shoe, as we get a similar look as we got on the lateral side. Still getting that red hit there on that plate. Kind of see our carbon fiber underneath, but we'll go over that here in a bit. Other than that, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the medial side of the shoe. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see that black wrapping around the sides here. We get that white leather going up our toe box. More white leather here going up our tongue. White skinny rope laces in place. And we get that gem red 2-3 stitching going down the tongue. Very nice. This sets the shoe off more, giving it more of that red hit against that white and that black, giving me Bulls vibes, 90s vibes, even though this isn't a 90s colorway. On up to the top of the tongue here, we get a gem red Jumpman as well, stitched there, very nice. And you can see we get some white piping kind of going here from behind the tongue and that satin texture. Very nice from the top down. Moving along. Taking a look at the rear of the shoe, this is probably my favorite part of the shoe. Black again on that outsole, that red 2-3 in the back, and we get our back tab in black. We also get very slight smoke gray there in that Jordan text. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever in white, and we get a gem red Jumpman in the white box. Very nice on the back tab. As you can see against the playoff, very similar. Again, giving it sort of a flip look. Not 100%, but kind of flip there to me. Wish I had a taxi to compare, but unfortunately I don't, but this really looks flippish, if that's a word. However, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the rear of this one. Moving along. All right, tough to see on the interior, guys, but we do get white satin sock liner on this one. Be careful if you're eating hot Cheetos, anything like that, and you're touching on these, it's gonna get dirty. We also get a black insole with a red Jumpman painted on. Back of the tongue, we get our size tag. No extra laces with this one, but that pretty much wraps it up. Moving along. And last but not least, guys, onto the outsole of the shoe. I love the outsole on this one. We get a blacked out look on this one. Traction pods blacked out. Everything in the center blacked out. Red Jumpman here wrapping around the front of the shoe with that red 23. And this carbon fiber in black and white against that black outsole. So nice, so clean. Love it a lot. Again, you can keep this one really clean. It doesn't have to get super dirty unless you're just running around in mud or careless. But anyway, super nice outsole on this one. Moving on. All right, guys, and once again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 12 Taxi Flip. A very clean sneaker. Again, glad to have this one in the collection. Now, like I stated, I almost passed on this. Glad I didn't. I actually had maybe about 5 dubs on this one, which this sneaker is sitting abundantly, as we kind of imagined it would. But I did see later today, as in when I recorded this video, which is on release day, that these were starting to sell out on sneakers. I think this may be one of those sneakers that people regret because there's so much stuff dropping right now. There's so much stuff going on sale. A lot of people are waiting for sales. The economy is upside down, and a lot of people just don't have money, especially $200 to spend on sneakers. Speaking of $200, I'm gonna backtrack just a bit, guys, because I did not go over the box label with you all, which again, jumping back into YouTube, been a minute. I kind of forgot to go there, but let's get it in. All right, guys, and as you can see, this is usually at the beginning of my video, but here we have it. Label reads Air Jordan 12 Retro. The colorway is white, gem red, black. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested retail price on this one is $200 US. So again, as I mentioned, $200, pretty steep. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna wait for this one to go on sale, which I'm sure it will, but again, they started to sell out on sneakers, so who knows, people may wake up and say, hey, let me grab this one while I can. At least that's what your boy did. However, guys, comment below, let me know what you guys think about this sneaker. Did you go after this one? Are you letting it sit? You're waiting on that sale. You don't care about this one. You want the actual taxi that people have been wanting for years. Comment all that good stuff below. As you guys know, I'm always in the comments responding. Now, it has been a minute again, guys, since I've been in the comments, so my apologies to anyone who have been commenting on my videos and I haven't responded. Again, life gets in the way. Trying to better my occupation, my 9 to 5, my day-to-day job. And again, that does take away from YouTube. I actually work multiple occupations, so that really takes away from YouTube. I don't have a lot of time, guys. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, rocking with your boy on these videos. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can drop a lot more content for you guys. Again, I have so many sneakers lined up that I have not done reviews on this year from the beginning to now. Probably copped a good 50, 60 pairs of sneakers already. Yeah, crazy, I know. But if you do want to see some of the sneakers I picked up for the year, head over to my Instagram page where I post all of my pickups, and you can kind of get a feel of what I may have missed here on the channel, sadly. However, guys, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, guys, that is all I have for you you all today on this episode. Again, thank you for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys 1000%. However, again, that is all I have for this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.